Beautiful day here for football at Maitland for the Beyond Blue round. There's a point behind for Wyong Lakes. Beautiful clearance and a mark by the Saints. Almost on the edge of the 50. And Wyong taking the mark off the Maitland kick. Good contest and clearance there for Maitland, making some progress down the field. No mark there, but Maitland has picked up. And there's a behind for Maitland. Good contest for the ball and Shepherd there from Maitland. Nice fair contest in the ruck there. High contact for Maitland is a great advantage, seeing we're in our forward 50. All you need is a good lead. Maitland kicks for goals, but unfortunately misses. Wyong's chance to get some clearance out of here. Move the ball back down into their forward 50. And that kick went out. Kick for goals there by Maitland, but unfortunately misses. Narrow miss. Many attempts by goals from Maitland here, but again, another miss. Good contest by both teams in the forward 50. The ball's not spending too much time on the ground, which is a good sign of a good team. A near mark there through Maitland. As the ball goes to ground, the umpire calls for a ball up. Fair contest there between Maitland and Wyong. Ball spills out of a scrummage, gets the hands up. Good option there through Wyong. The mark was contested. Ball was brought to ground. Good clearance there by Wyong, pushing the ball back up into the middle of the field. And the play is held up. Ball with an attempted push back down into the forward 50 by Maitland. Contested by Wyong. Ball's pushed back down into the centre of the field. Wyong making some good ground. Again, another mark. Fantastic pressure in the Wyong forward line by Maitland's back. Fantastic attempt at goal there from Wyong. Hit the pole. Maitland clearance here, moving out to the back flank. Maitland seems to have the numbers to the ball here. Wyong is sitting just in the right spot to push it back down into their forward 50. Another great attempt by Wyong for goals. Some good pressure from the Maitland backline. Great attacking through Wyong legs. The ball seems to be held up in that forward 50. Being awarded a kick here, Wyong have the opportunity to kick first goal of the game. It's 2-2 here at Maitland. Both teams with 2 behinds. Wyong seems to be able to kick the distance, but kicks it behind. Great pick up and clearance by Wyong, unfortunately snags it out. Maitland's opportunity here to get some good clearance out of their back line and push the ball back into their forward. Fantastic distance. Near mark by Wyong. Ball's gone to ground. Maitland picks up the ball. Almost clears it, ball goes to ground. Maitland pushing for the ball. Wyong heat. Marked by Wyong's back line. An opportunity to push the ball back down into the forwards. Contest between Maitland and Wyong. Pressure's on. Wyong seemed to have numbers for the ball, but Maitland came in to back their teammates. Great contest from a toss in. Ball goes to ground, Maitland mark. It's again Wyong pushing that forward pressure. No lack of effort between two teams here today. Maitland presenting a tough backline, marking up all Wyong's options. Wyong seems to be sending the ball in pretty well, but they can't seem to find the right option. Good clearance from Maitland. Wyong have numbers to the ball. Almost a successful clearance. Held up. Once again, Maitland pressure. Maitland pushing the ball towards their forward 50. And an incorrect disposal there through Maitland. Maitland possession off a Wyong kick, moves down into Maitland's forward 50. Maitland have numbers to the ball, but can they contest? Good attempt by Wyong to clear the ball. Ball is spoiled and sent back down to the Maitland 50. Good hands out from Maitland. And we see another behind. Equal contest between Maitland and Wyong. Maitland putting on some good pressure, marking up Wyong's options. Ball sent out of the 50 for a throw-in. Maitland pick up off the ruck, sent into the forwards, and we have another behind. Here we are, 4-2, with no team scoring a goal yet. High contact there from Maitland. Wyong's chance to push the ball back into their forwards. Maitland doing well to mark up Wyong's options. Maitland gain possession again. Make way for their forwards. Very close here between Maitland and Wyong. The umpire has called high contact in the goal square. Maitland ball. Not likely that we're going to miss this. And a goal through Maitland. Scoring goal for Maitland was Amy Worth, number 2 on the field today. Maitland playing on their special game day Beyond Blue jerseys.
Back for the second quarter of the Maitland-Wyong game. We have Maitland 1 goal 5-11, leading Wyong 2 behinds. Umpire Huey Matheson to throw the ball up in the centre of the ground. Tap one very, very well by Maitland, number 20, and sent out to the wing. Picked up by Maitland. Handball comes out. Forced forward now. Bassett picks it up, gets a kick away and is tackled, taken to ground. Picked up by Wyong. A bit of a scramble down on the far wing. Again, first to the ball. Cleared out with a short kick off the ground. And a good tackle. Sees the ball being thrown up again. 9 points the difference on Beyond Blue Day for our first one. Battle for a place in the finals today between Maitland and Wyong. Picked up now, sent forward by Fraser. Fraser gets it down towards Burns. Burns is first to the ball. Got a lot of pressure on from behind. Handball goes out the back to Dunn. Dunn kicks long to the goal square. Markers drop down there by Millen, but it's handballed across and just missed by Amy Worth. 1 behind. 1 goal 6-12 to Maitland. 2 behinds to Wyong. Ball to come back in, looking long to the far side, going with the wind. Puts it out to the 50-metre line. Mark dropped, but Wyong first to the ball now. Shepherding off and a little bit of run. Maitland in front now. A bit of a scramble again. Ball comes free. Picked up by Maitland. Around to the outside. Another long kick to the goal square towards Millen. Millen in front. Drops the mark on a chest. Handball comes out the back. It's going across to Burns. No, that's done just there, but marked over there in the middle of the ground by Wyong. Umpire calls play on. Must have been touched. We've got a free kick called directly in front of goals. Trying to work out which way it's going. He's allowed them to play on. Played advantage. And we've got a goal. Goal to Maitland. Mystery goal kicker. I'm sure they'll identify themselves down the track. 2 goals. 6 behinds to Maitland. 18. 2 behinds to Wyong. A good start to the second quarter by the Maitland ladies. They'll seek to get it out of the quarter, out of the centre again. Ball comes down now. It's handballed out by Wyong. They've got it down in front. Passed along where Yana has got managed to be first to the ball. Punched wide there by Anna. Ball comes out now. A bit of a scramble for the ball and it's held in. Handballed out now. Picked up quickly. Kicked forward down to the wing. Maitland first to it. Getting a kick a little bit long. Anna Fraser putting it down there in front of Dunn. Dunn picks it up, gets a kick across, or is it? Might be Grace Marr down there. We'll have to check those numbers. Picked up by Wyong, sent back down to the wing. It's going to be Maitland first to it. If they can get there before the ball goes over the boundary, they have. They turn it back to the inside. Good smother by Wyong. Nice pressure on the ball. Comes across to a contest on the centre wing. Girls have gone to ground. And a bit of a scramble again, cleared by Wyong now with a kick down forward. Nice attack on the ball and a good handball opens it up. Good pressure from behind by Dudgeon means that the kick is ineffective and Dudgeon regathers now, gets a kick on the left going forward across to Bassett. Bassett's dropped the ball there in the centre, one that she should have taken, and it's coming out the back now. Maitland have picked it up. Bit of a scramble again. The Wyong number 7 in Bolton picks the ball up and gets a handball away. Knocked down again. Dudgeon picks it up. Ball comes free. A lot of pressure around the ball. Has seen it held in now and cleared just slightly. Oh, nice coming off the bench and being able to pick the ball up there towards Quigley. Taken by the 45 is Pearce, who goes long down to the goal square. Nobody at home though for Wyong, and the ball's going to go over the boundary line next to the behind post on the far side of the ground for a throw in. Maitland number 17 is Fox, gets the tap down, comes down to Rhiannon Dennis, who is forcing the ball forward by foot, keeps it going off the ground, comes out now to the Wyong number 9 in Pearce, who turns the ball inwards, goes across to the centre of the ground with a kick back into 30 metres out from goal. That's a dangerous one. Missed by the number 7 from Wyong in Bolton. And Matheson has called incorrect disposal in the middle of the ground. And the ball's going to go to Amanda Smith. Usually clears the ball long. Looks to the far side again with the wind and gets the ball going across there to Fraser on the far side of the ground, I think it is. She gets the ball going forward to Casserly. Casserly puts the ball forward again. And she's not even playing today. Bit hard to see those numbers on the far side of the ground. We'll see if we can pick them up as we go through the day. Ball's thrown in, tapped down by Maitland and forced forward by Maitland again. Wyong first to it and get a boot to it off the ground. A bit of a scramble again. Getting held in a little bit with the wind today. Not many clean possessions with the pressure that the girls are putting on around the football. Tap down by Wyong. Good tap. Tap to advantage and it's taken, kicked forward, but collected by Maitland. Handball now to the centre of the ground. Great tackle. Called high from behind. Looked a sensational tackle from over here. Called high, so Wyong take the free kick. I look to force the ball down the far side of the ground. 40 metres down the ground, long kick. Ball comes over the back. Taken over the back now by Maitland and given into the middle of the ground. Kicked forward on the left boot. Burns is second to the ball, but aided by the bounce. Handball comes out to Dudgeon, who tries to force the ball through, keeping it at a feet. Handball out wide now. Here goes Worth. Speedster has a good left and a right foot, but she only needs the right one. She puts it straight through the centre of the goals down there for Maitland, who move across to 3 goals, 6-24. Leading Wyong Lakes 2 goals. A good quarter for Maitland so far. Three goals in this quarter to the Maitland side has seen them take a bit of a break in this quarter. And probably not working with the best of the wind either. Ball about to go back up in the centre with Maitland leading by 22 points. Coming out wide now to Wyong, again down the far side of the ground with the wind. It seems to be going to that side of the ground. Wyong number 17 is leading the race to the ball in Taylor. Forcing the ball towards the boundary line. A free kick given to Maitland over on the far side of the ground for holding the player. Going back now to take the ball. And kicks long down the wing. Good contest in the marking over there on the wing. It falls to Maitland. They force it forward. Taya mark taken by Wyong in the centre of the ground. She'll be looking back to go out to the wing again, but with the wind, that one's going to go over the line. And it'll be a boundary throw in adjacent to the centre circle on the far side of the ground. Ball comes in now to another contest. Very hard at it today with trying to get their hands first on the ball in a highly competitive game, but it gets forced forward by Maitland. Handball comes off the ground now and a bit of a scramble again. Shuffling the ball forward and forcing the ball forward in a bit of a rolling maul at the moment. Difficult to see which players are involved. Umpire lets it go and it's picked up by Claire over there on the other side of the ground. Ma is unsuccessful in getting across to the ball and taken nicely off the ball in a great shepherd, but the ball's held in there. And the umpire's coming across to ball it up. Tap taken. knocked forward by Maitland, picked up by Wyong off the tap. That's almost holding the ball, but it's managed to be forced over the boundary line, and there's going to be a throw-in on that far side of the ground with 2 people injured across that side of the ground. Waiting to see. The umpires called the game up for the moment. Concern being shown by the Wyong player. Never a good sign, but she's up. Looking after each other and making sure they're all right. Game played in good spirits, as competitive as it is. And the ball goes up. Maitland knock it down to Wyong. Wyong pick it up, come back to the centre of the ground, and then force it forward with a left foot kick down to the wing. Playing a lot on that far side of the ground today with the wind. And the ball's over on the centre wing again. A Maitland throw-in. We nominate the rucks, and in it comes. Bad throw-in. That'll come back again. And in it goes now. Knocked forward by Maitland out of the ruck contest. Beautifully picked up by the Maitland player over there on the other side of the ground, but forced out in a tackle, and it's held up now. Ball goes up, taken by Maitland and forced for a nice long handball. Good attack on the ball. She's gone straight through the Wyong player. Kicks from the centre of the ground, straight down the middle. Looking for a lucky bounce. It's bounced over 2, bounced over 3, and we get the run out the back for the Wyong team. A long kick down forward. We have number 12 for Maitland, Luana O'Donoghue, back there guarding, and she manages to get the ball out. She kicks the ball across to Amanda Smith. Nice contest. Good bump on the ball. Nice tackle again, and a handball out the back by Wyong. It goes across to Bolton. She gives it out the back again, and Quigley and the 15, the 2 15s out there, are both in the contest. But ball spills free, taken by Dennis again, always roving towards the back of a pack and making sure she's first to the ball. She gets a handball forward. It goes across to the number 2 in Wallace, who goes wide now. She comes to the centre of the ground, and ball's knocked out in the tackle. The 17 for Maitland. Laura Fox gets the ball forward, and she goes forward across to a teammate who puts the ball long down the wing to the 21 who punches it forward, Amelia Warner. She gets it forward. Amy Worth picks the ball up again, and they're not going to catch her. She chooses to kick. Kicks down to Burns. Burns has missed it down there. Ball goes down towards Millen, I think it is. And it's forced out in the forward pocket. Maitland 3-6-24. Wyong 2 points at this stage of the game. Ball comes back in. Forced back in towards the Maitland through the shadows, through the Maitland goals, picked up by Wyong and put forward down the centre of the ground. That's collected by our number 20, Kayla Moak. Has got it at centre half forward, and she puts it straight down into the front of the goal square, where it's picked up by, it looks like Grace Marr down there. May have picked that one up and turned around and put it through for another goal to Maitland to take them to 4 goals, 6-30, leading Wyong 2 points, 2 points by 28 points. Not long to go now in the second quarter. Ball back in the centre of the ground. Umpire throws it up. Nice contest on the ball. Ball comes down from Moak. Wyong pick it up and feed it off the back of the pack, but it's collected there at centre half forward by Warner. Warner puts it forward, and it's actually running. It's run through for a goal down there. Long kick, dobbed it, Amy Worth, from about 40 metres out. Managed to run it through. I'm sure Jason Dunstall will be happy with that one, with the dribble kick. But it's effective. 5 goals, 6 behinds. Maitland, 36. Down to Wyong now, 2 behinds. Unable to get it past the centre half forward with any consistency at this point in time. The Maitland team playing a great game of football. Ball about to go up in the middle again. Nice contest again, picked up by the number 10 for Maitland there in Jade Bassett, but it's picked up by Wyong, goes forward. Amanda Smith leads them to the ball and takes the mark on half-back on the far side of the ground. She comes back up the centre now, looking again towards Moke. She picks it up off the bounce, tries to get the kick forward, but it spills out. Laura Fox second to the ball there, but as usual, Amanda Smith hard at it. Nice left-handed handball, comes forward. Wyong first to the ball, getting it through the centre of the ground. Good tackle there, dropped the ball, couldn't get a foot to it. And so it comes to the Maitland side now in Dennis, is going to take the free kick in the centre of the ground on the cricket pitch, which is nice and soft after umpire Huey Matheson got out last night with the hose. Made sure that it was going to be good to play on today. Kicked forward and then kicked away. A nice volley off the ground by the Wyong player down there, but it's picked up by Maitland in number 6, which would be done. Grace Marr on this side of the ground and put forward again. Picked up by Warner, 30 metres out from goals, and she's turned around and on her right foot this time has put it through again. Maitland dominating this quarter, 6 goals, 6 behinds, 42 to Wyong Lakes 2 points. A 40-point lead to Maitland before half-time, playing some outstanding football, good running football, nice pressure around the contest. And when it breaks, they are certainly first to the ball and able to get it out the backside of the contest, keep that ball running forward. Ball up again in the centre of the ground. Moke again is dominating the ruck, getting some great hit-outs, but it's Wyong who lead to the ball again. Nice work with the left boot down the centre of the ground. She puts it forward to the number 17. Number 17 is Taylor, who picks it up but is under immediate pressure. Finds it hard to get a kick away. Ball comes back out the back of the contest and fed again across to our number 6, which is Kalak, I think. Hard to tell on that side of the ground. Push in the back over there. A little bit too much body into the back there. Player falling forward is going to take the kick now on the far side again. Play seems to be stuck on that side of the ground. She comes back to the middle of the ground where it's a good contest by Warner from the Maitland side, brings the ball to ground, but picked up by Wyong with a handball through the centre. A nice kick on the right boot down to centre half forward, picked up well down there by the number 15. Haven't got number 15, I get my eyes checked, but it's coming out the back of the contest now where Dennis again is the first one to the ball, running beautifully. Gets the ball across to the 50-metre line where it's picked up by Wyong. They get the ball out before the tackle from Smith. Nicely done again. That's the way. It comes across to towards the boundary. Grace Marr is first to it. Uses her body well in being able to get the ball forward. Quigley is unable to get hold of it. Comes forward now across to Gasparic. I knew how to say that name. But Claire's been caught holding the ball. Couldn't get a foot to the ball. Wyong kick. Comes forward straight towards the goals. Nice attack on the ball again. That was O'Donoghue coming through behind to put the pressure on and picks the ball up. Manages to get it. Picks the ball up, gets it across towards Marr. Marr picks it up and is taken into tackle there. It's fallen down. Comes out the back again to Claire. Claire is going to be tackled there, but the ball's held in and it goes to the umpire, who's going to throw the ball up. Moke again puts the ball forward and is dominating the taps, but Wyong are the first ones with their hands to the ball. Goes forward with a left foot kick across the centre of the ground, led by Wyong again, but good pressure by Warner is going to see. Oh, nice turn out of the tackle. And the ball comes forward on the right foot. Smith kicks it off the ground and it comes back into the centre of the ground where it's been picked off by Wyong. Goes wide now off the left boot out to the far side of the ground. A little bit of had trouble with the hands, but she's got it now. And good run through the centre of the ground. Gets a kick forward on her right foot. Leading to the ground to the ball again. Wyong Lakes. Ball comes over the back. Need a good bounce, not going to get a good bounce, looking for it off the ground. Fox has picked it up now and is looking to clear the ball, but she has been called holding the ball over there. Holding the ball in the forward pocket to take a good kick to be able to get this one through. It's going to be lined up for Wyong Lakes. On the road end of the ground, kicking back into the wind, so hopefully it'll bring it back a little bit towards the goals. Gone with the torpedo. And has just missed just missed to the near side of the goal. Smith picks it up and quickly puts it back out towards Bassett. Bassett overruns the ball. Ball comes out the back towards Fraser. Fraser makes sure that she gets over the top of it, holds it in, but it's picked out by Wyong, taken straight from between the legs, and the siren goes to finish the quarter for 5-6 Maitland. Dominating quarter in that quarter. I think they put on 5 goals, 1 behind. But 5-6, 42. Maitland are leading Wyong Lakes at half-time, 2 behinds. All for Beyond Blue today. I'll go and learn some names. Actually, I better go and coach a team. Thanks for that.
Good contest there by Maitland with the tap. Maitland putting a good tackle onto Wyong. Ball held up there, good pressure by both teams. Again, Maitland getting first tap out of the ruck. Maitland disposing of the ball towards their forward 50. Good kick by Maitland. Wyong putting in a good chase to pick up the ball and get possession. Maitland held up with a no prior. Here we are at the end of the third quarter. Maitland 52, Wyong 9. 8-6, 1-3.